Hello dearies. Today's episode of Science is Appealing highlights the amazing career and science support of David Windmiller. The Science Bed Race and Parade.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on your marks, get anyone go!
Also information on scouting.
I like doing things I wouldn't be able to do otherwise if I weren't in scouting.
So let's get started, shall we?
With another episode of Science is Appealing. Today I'm here with Boy Scout Troop 174 as my co-host. We're going to go around the table and introduce anyone, and anyone who has shout-outs, you're welcome to give them.
I'm Jordan Lowe. I'm the senior patrol leader for this troop.
I'm Nick Martino. I'm troop historian.
Matt Richardson, assistant senior patrol leader.
I am Dylan Richardson.
My name is Jason Heitner.
My name is Brad Goldberg, and I'm the troop librarian.
My name is Madison Giordano.
Hi, my name is Owen Smith.
Today we're going to be talking about the 2012 Great Greenland Science Bed Race and Parade. But first I have some questions for all of you pertaining Boy Scouts and just a little information about all of you. So what's the longest any of you have been in scouting?
I've been in scouting since about 2nd grade.
I started scouts in 1st grade and I'm currently a life scout.
I started scouts in 1st grade.
I started scouts in 1st grade.
I started scouts in 1st grade.
I started scouts in 5th grade.
I started scouts in 2nd grade.
I've been in scouting since I was in 2nd grade, and as of Friday, I am officially becoming an Eagle Scout.
favorite part of scouting?
For me, just the experience. I've been in scouting for a long time and been in this troop since day one. And I've seen the troop grow, and it's really excited me seeing how older boys can grow and be themselves, because you can't really be yourself sometimes when you're around people that are not into scouting as much as you are.
One of my favorite things about scouting is that the boys get a chance to go to different places, such as different cities and different campouts, and I think they all have a lot of fun on those trips.
I like learning all the skills and how they're going to help me throughout my life.
I like going on campouts and going to different places.
I like scouting as a whole.
I like doing things I wouldn't be able to do otherwise if I weren't in scouting.
I like the experience of scouting and all the campouts and just hanging out with my peers.
I just like to go camping.
By going to different summer camps, different campouts in general. So, some of them are positions in the troop, like I'm the senior patrol leader, and this is the senior patrol leader patch. Some of the other stuff you have to earn. This is the rank patch that you get after ranking up for each rank within the troop.
A lot of the merit badges that the boys can earn are around different activities that you discuss topics with merit badge counselors and you do requirements, such as for the music merit badge you play a musical instrument, and you can go fishing for the fishing merit badge, and there's a lot of activities that the boys can do to earn merit badges, and I think it's a lot of fun.
How does scouting relate to science?
We use many aspects of science when we prepare for our scouting trips, like we look ahead into the forecast to see what weather's like to determine what gear to bring, and we also use skills like engineering to build tripods or gates for our campsite.
Watching the news on TV and seeing what gear we'll need.
A science merit badge in scouting.
Science is used for survival techniques, like for making fires. If they're dry, they start up easier. Dry things light up easier.
We do road cleanups once a month on Elwood Road to make sure the road's clean from all the dirty trash that people throw on the side of the road.
How did scouting help you prepare for the recent hurricane?
I got all my flashlights from downstairs, but made sure I put batteries inside them. We went to the store to pick up canned goods. We made sure we had enough batteries in the flashlights to keep them running. Made sure we had enough canned goods. Made sure we turned the freezer and the refrigerator up on high so the food won't get rotten right away. We made sure that we were in a safe area. Like if we all went into the basement, so if any trees or branches fell in the house, we wouldn't get hurt by them.
I used a lot of my camping gear, such as stoves and flashlights and headlamps to prepare, and the Boy Scout motto is be prepared, and a lot of us got a lot of our gear together before the storm to make sure we had everything on hand.
Preparing for the hurricane was a lot like preparing for a normal camping trip, in that you can't really forget anything. You need to plan for what you need and then lay it all out.
There's a big one in the distance. We're gonna have a huge swell.
Alright, I want to thank everybody for coming for the first ever Great Greenlawn Science Race and Parade.
You guys participated in the 2011 bed race. Do you want to say anything about that? Like what you remember?
I remember that we raced, I think we came in second place on that race, and we got a trophy, and I remember we had a lot of fun racing that day. We didn't get to build the bed like we did this year from scratch, but I think all the boys in the troop had a lot of fun doing so.
What was different about this year? What did you enjoy from this year?
Just the experience of actually building the bed from scratch, getting the wood, taking time over the weekends to build the bed and decorate it, and choosing the theme that we did. I think all the boys that participated this year had a lot of fun racing, even though we didn't come in first. But we gave our best effort, and that's what counts the most.
I think the boys had a lot of fun decorating the beds, and I think they had fun, especially with the race. And this is the second year that we've participated, and I think we have a lot of fun each year when we do.
Hi, my name is Jordan Lowe. This is the Enterprise from Star Trek. We designed it just like the Enterprise would look like. All the these are the members that will be racing in the bed today.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah, are you guys excited? Yeah.
You guys gonna take it home?
Yes, just like we did last year.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Did you guys want to comment on any of the other beds and how they were decorated or how they dressed up?
A lot of the other beds were different. They all looked pretty good. Ours was good too. Some of the dress-ups was also fun. I thought they were all fun.
I think a lot of the beds were really decorated well, and that there was a lot of creativity put into them, especially like the lights and sound from the fire department bed, and a lot of the others I think were pretty good.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Get set, team one, go!
Up over the top, doing a 3/4 of a hammerhead stall turn. Watch him get the airplane upright. Pointing it straight down to it. And I'll be hooking you as much as you like. We got you, buddy. Looks like you're about 2,000 feet, right? Thank you very much. It was an inspired guess. Well, what do you got for us to start, David? We're going to get rolling from there, and I hope I keep you guys excited. I really wanted to have absolutely beautiful film with so many incredible problems. We have a great country. All right, sir, how many snap rolls are you going to do for us? He's getting set up now to do these snap rolls. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. He's going for 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Stop it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, 17 snap rolls on the down line. That's Long Island's David Windmiller. Yeah, baby. Gotta love what he's doing. This is an Edge 540, one of these highly maneuverable, super strong, composite built competition aircraft. The roll is over 420 degrees per second. For him, it's going to be over the sky, over the sky, over the sky, very, very fast. This gentleman right here has proved himself to be one of the great performers in this part of the country, and he is 46 years old. The man is in great shape. Watch him as he stops the airplane, goes into the torque roll. The engine turns the propeller one way, crosses the opposite, and it will react to the airplane in the other direction. He backs it up. Watch him swap ends now. Whack! That can whip around there. He gets his bearings, quickly does a roll and a half, and sets up to the right-hand side of the box. They're at about 500 feet above the ground. Does a roll and a quarter back the other direction. Double, triple roll. I want you to pull up to the right-hand side. Going through 9 times the force of gravity. 9 G. Does the spiraling tower. The outside shoulder rolls on the upline. He'll stop it. Now watch as he taps it off. And accelerates away, brings it right down, goes into a nice edge off. There's 2, and a quick recovery. The gyroscopic force is available with a more than 350 horsepower engine, and this very lightweight, agile, strong airplane allows it to tumble, not just move through the sky and roll and loop, but it actually uses gyroscopic maneuvers. Now watch him as he pulls up on the 45, rolling the airplane in point rolls, half rolls all the way up. As he runs out of airspeed, he tilts his head back, looks down at the beach, lines up on the 500-foot gill line, and accelerates to about 200 miles an hour. There's a beautiful 4-point hesitation roll. Another quick roll and a quarter. for free. That's the triple avalanche. 3 high-speed zones at the top of the loop. The looping maneuver gets him into about 4 times his normal body weight. Right there, he pulls it up to 45, about 7 Gs. He's going into an inside-outside stop sign in the sky. 45.
Thank you so much for coming to the Great Green Lawn Science Bed Race and Parade today. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your accomplishments in flying?
Sure. I started flying when I was 14 years old. I started flying out of a very small airport that used to be in Amityville, Long Island, that's no longer there, called Zons. I soloed on my 16th birthday, and I have been flying aerobatics ever since. I started competing in aerobatics in 1985. I was on the United States aerobatic team as a member of the team representing the United States in the World Championship in Muret, France in the year 2000. I was on the team through 2002, and since then I've just been flying some air shows locally. I have a family of 5 and no longer have time for competition aerobatics, but I still enjoy flying aerobatic for demonstration, and I fly the local air show here. I've been doing it for the last 10 years, actually 9 years, at Jones Beach each Memorial Day, which a lot of people from this area have seen, and I enjoy it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your patent with the water filter?
Sure. I have an invention that I came up with. We call it the water filler, and it's just coming to market now. It should be before Christmas time this year that it's at open market. And one of the main driving forces for this bottle was a filter system that will help eliminate a lot of carcinogens that have potential of being in water, and unfortunately in many cases have been linked to breast cancer. And one of the things that we've promised to do with this is to make a donation to the American Cancer Society for products that we sell. And hopefully this will be a helpful factor in at least reducing the amount of breast cancer in Long Island. Unfortunately, it's at extremely high levels at this time.
Can you tell us a little bit about how flying relates to science?
Sure, I can. Flying is all about science. The production of lift is a law of physics that all of flying is using, and it's been in development ever since the Wright brothers, or way before the Wright brothers actually, and it's continually finding new advancements in aerodynamics that are completely related to science. Aerobatics that I fly is one of the extreme examples of that. It's basically taking aerodynamics to its extremes. Some of the maneuvers that we do in flying in competition aerobatics and in air shows today are basically playing with aerodynamics to the point that a lot of scientists can't even understand them. It's just things that we've learned to do in actual hands-on experience that are exciting to watch, and like I said, stretching science and aerodynamics to its extreme.
Why do you think science is important in the community?
It's very important in the community. Long Island was really the birthplace of a lot of aviation developments, and if we don't have kids getting involved in science and aerodynamics and aviation today, we're going to lose that field for the future. And it's very important to have it being spread at the children's level and high school level and college level in order to be able to have a continuing force for the future and continue the development of aviation and aerodynamics. There are a lot of colleges that have aviation programs.
As to Farmingdale does.
Farmingdale University,
Yeah.
BOCES, Embry-Riddle. They're all colleges that I know of that have really strong aviation programs. But Farmingdale University right here is an excellent one that really it can be someone's college major. I believe that the space program is an extremely important program that the United States government has really supported for so many years. It's what enabled the United States to be the first country to have someone land on the moon, and we're the first country to have someone able to send a spacecraft over to Mars that's there right now. And the future development of space programs is extremely important. A lot of the luxuries that we have today that people really take for granted were developed because of the space program, such as airbags and cell phones and all the satellite communications that we have. And it's something that we really need to keep a driving force to continue that into the future. And if we lose it, it would really be a sad thing for future generations to look back and say that my father or grandfather lived during the time of the space shuttle, and it was something of the past, and it really should be something that continues way into the future.